Hello, welcome back to another episode of FPheLp, where I bring you the best and most reliable fantasy Premier League information you need. Before I start, I'd like to say a big happy birthday to a homie from day one, Nap47. Today's his birthday. Today's the day I'm recording, so I mean, no other way to do it. So blessings on blessings, bro. Now to the man of the moment, none other than the man of the week, Cool Joe, scoring 72 points with just one transfer made. I mean, when they talk about defense winning you games, this is the best example of one. I mean, 8 points, 8 points, 8 points, 6 points from his goalkeeper. I mean, you can't ask for any better, apart from Watkins, who could have even scored more for him by getting the goal. First missing the penalty, then the crossbar. First missing the penalty on the crossbar, then being offside by the club badge. Unfortunately, couldn't score him higher. But that's an amazing score for him. 72 points in a game week that saw the average being 44 points. So amazing performance, Joe. Keep it up. Hopefully next week more big scores. So yeah. And for the league, as things stand, we have K-Bex top of the league. Despite scoring 48 points, he's still top of the league with a good amount of points, total points, which is 650. We have Dimpeles following closely in second, T- Godspeed, NTFC, David Annan, last year's winner, then winning 11, Area Boys, Joe Lord, another Joe representing, then Joel, the week of the Joes. So yeah, with that being said, we take a look at my team and how I did. So this week I managed to score 66 points. I didn't plan on making transfers last week because I felt my team was okay, but later on I decided to make some transfers to bring in Mohamed Salah and Joao Cancelo. Mo Salah was the only one that played out of my two transfers. Cancelo for some reason was benched by Pep Guardiola for Mendy to play. That resulted in me having to bring in Taylor as my automatic substitution for Cancelo, who swallowed 5 goals against Manchester City. I mean, Charlie, it is what it is. So yeah, apart from Chilwell in my defense, no other player was able to score any proper points for me. Callum Wilson, the ever reliable bagsman, came through big time. Fernandes, KDB and Salah were the only others that were able to produce returns. I'm glad I was able to pick a good captaincy pick in KDB, who was able to bag 2 assists in that game. Apart from that, nothing else was, no strange stuff happened. Yeah, so I was able to score 66 points, which I'm really happy about. I took out Robertson and James Rodriguez for my team from the previous game week. Yeah, those were the 2 I took out in order to bring in Mo Salah and Joao Cancelo. So hopefully Joao Cancelo can play against Fulham, which is my plan, to have him there long term. Hopefully the presence of Mendy doesn't take anything away from him starting a lot more matches in the Premier League, since he has been playing in the Champions League. So hopefully a rotation doesn't affect him that much. So with that being said, this is the team I have going into game week 11. The only change I'm planning on making, the only reason I want to keep March is because I have this thing where I like to have like a player playing on the last day of the game week, just in case I'm trailing and I have to hold on to some hope of my last player producing something for me. I always like to have that player. So at the moment I have Solly March and McCarthy at the moment. I am planning on picking either Che Adams or Jordan Ayew to replace Wilson, while their game has been postponed to no one knows yet. I'll surely bring him back very soon, based on whatever the message is on the fixture rescheduling day. So that means for a team like Aston Villa, they're going to have about 2 double game weeks as things stand at the moment. Yeah, 2 double game weeks, which is beautiful. So I'm already going to start planning on how I can chip them in, like getting Grealish, getting Watkins, maybe getting Target. Then for Newcastle, I mean, apart from Wilson, none of them really triggers my interest that much. So yeah, that's in preparation for the big boys having their double game week, like City, Manchester United. I already have a Burnley player. Yeah, so that's about it. So yeah, as things stand, this is it. This is the team I'll be going into the game week with. Wilson is the only one I'm planning on taking out at the moment, bar that this is it. This is the team selection. I'm planning on captaining either Mo Salah or KDB once more. I mean, you can't go wrong with KDB. You really can't go wrong with KDB. It's almost like he has just 1 goal. Yeah, 1 goal, 5 assists. And that came in like the first game week. Crazy stuff. So hopefully, as things stand, it's on KDB. But if you want to see my final team selection before the game week ends, before the game week actually begins, check FPheLp, FB_help 360 on Twitter to find out the team selection, the captaincy picks, and the transfers I've made. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Your boy is finally a graduate, so thank you, Lord. Yeah, I'm really grateful. My friends, yeah, it's been the longest journey of my life, but I'm glad I finally made it. So yeah, until next week, peace.
Ik wil een tube hebben, hebben ze nou de hoe, hoe hij bol voor avond, hoe lang met